Hey, welcome to Cal-Free Kicks. Today I'm bringing you a fresh new leather-free sneaker from Nike. I say Nike, you say Nike. The Nike Air Force 1 Denim. Alright, before I show you the on-feet look for this fresh new shoe, I just want to start by saying a massive thanks again to everyone that's subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button below. Not only will you get notifications when you hit the little bell every time a fresh video drops on the channel, you'll also be included in future sneaker giveaways that are going to start as soon as the subscriber numbers go up a little bit more. I'll start giving away the sneakers that I review on the channel to you, the subscribers. And again, if you haven't seen one of my videos before, I look into 5 main things when I review a shoe, and let's move swiftly on to get some on-feet looks of this new Denim Air Force 1. Very excited by this sneaker and the way it looks. I really do like the fact that Nike have made this collab with 3x1, 3-in-1, 3x1, I don't know which one it is. But I really like the way that they've steered away from their normal all-in-one leather upper for the Air Force 1s. For me, this is a really, really original, nice looking sneaker. I really do like the small details on the shoe, like the orange cuffs on the end of the laces here, the 3M detailing behind the swoosh, and the small detail again of the red stitching that runs around. Really do think it's overall a great looking shoe. The denim on the top here is nice and soft, and the detail of the denim runs all the way through the inner of the sneaker and on the insole there. Really, really nice looking shoe. I can't really fault it. Air Force 1s normally aren't for me because they're donned out in leather, but this is a really fresh take on it. Now I'm going to move on to the comfort and do the curb test. When you slip your feet into these, they do feel very soft. This denim, this two-tone denim upper here that runs throughout the inside of the shoe is very soft. It's a very soft, malleable denim. It's not harsh in any way, and it runs throughout the whole of the sneaker and it feels great. The one thing is, I would say, this Air midsole here is very chunky, and it's not the most responsive that you're going to find out there. So they're not going to be the most comfortable pair of sneakers you're going to find. And to be honest, the size of the midsole for me has always been a bit of a letdown on the Air Force 1s, as you'll now see when it comes to their weight. Oh, that is a heavy sneaker. These two sneakers combined come in at over 1 kilogram. Now, they far outweigh any of the other sneakers that I've reviewed so far, and there's not going to be many sneakers heavier than this Air Force 1, and it's mainly because of the size of the Air Force 1 midsole, and it's the same with all Air Force 1s. Now, the ones that are full leather probably weigh even more, because this denim does feel quite lightweight, but it's just let down a bit by the size of the Air Force 1 midsole. Now, the weight is a big factor because they do feel a little bit heavy on feet, and they've always felt like that for me, Air Force 1s. Now, moving on to their breathability, I really wasn't expecting to see any breathability at all from this all-in-one denim upper, but have a look at the test now. So as you can see, the smoke did escape from the toe area of this sneaker. Now, not a lot of smoke escaped from this area here, but some did. Most of the smoke escaped from the lace loops, which is normally a sign of a sneaker that's not going to be too breathable. But there is some breathability there, and I wasn't expecting to see any at all. So for me, that's a little bit of a plus point for this sneaker. Now, moving on to their price, they come in at £99.95, and I think that's a very reasonable price for these sneakers because I think they look great. I think they're original. I think there's a little bit of breathability there. They are comfortable. The one thing that really does let them down is their weight, and that does affect their comfort slightly, and they're not the most breathable sneakers out there. But for me, I think they've got a fair price, and I think they look so original and so dope that I'm gonna give these sneakers a big 4 stars. Now for me, that was a surprising score because I've never really been the biggest fan of the Air Force One, but this particular pair here, I really do like a lot. Now, if you've liked what you've seen again and you want to subscribe, please do hit the subscribe button below. You can give the video a big thumbs up. You can follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to click that little notification bell if you do subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon for another leather-free review on Calf-Free Kicks. Cheers, bye.